Subscribe to NBC Plus on Google Play Store or via the web browser by typing in www.nbcplus.na on your device. Enter your personal information, including your email address and password, and enjoy watching NBC television and listening to your favorite NBC radio stations. Whether you're at home, at work, or on the move, NBC Plus. It's global.
Limits are merely a state of mind. Challenge them and they fade away. We love to challenge our limits so that they don't become yours. Limits, a state of mind. We've overcome ours, we've removed yours, and we've created unlimited possibilities because we think big.
Always prepared, Herodotus.
Since establishing its presence in Windhoek in 2005, Huawei Namibia has been at the forefront of driving technological innovation and growth in the country.
We have deployed connectivity all over the country. We have been to deep area in the country just to provide a network to remote area, to people in villages. And this network actually help in terms of boosting connection between the local people and then all the diverse area of the country.
Soto vitombiri no tanyanyuka. Etenda joka jonetweka kari ojetu mangurura. Ya monare ka kwa ikuno mapata sana. De paife ikuno mapata sana. Familia tusha shoturi kompo.
Ngai mwene de tapu wanawa. Asi yeto netweka. Ya tuno wako netweka, ya wako netweka.
Ogo ai naleka kwa ya tu patakana na tushekela pa ya de amga pa ya dimo. Asiri vitali longo liliko kule mala pese atamangulu kalela keshe pamwe ya station ngwana nando no kuliko venduka ai tusuwe teke na mama.
Over the past 19 years, Huawei has played a pivotal role in advancing Namibia's ICT infrastructure, contributing significantly to the nation's digital transformation. With a commitment to fostering local development, Huawei Namibia has indirectly created over 500 jobs, further strengthening the country's workforce. In 2023 alone, Huawei made a substantial economic impact by contributing more than $3 million in taxes to the Namibian economy. As we look to the future, Huawei remains dedicated to supporting Namibia's economic progress through continued investment and innovation.
The partnership between Huawei and MTC has been pivotal since its inception. And over the years, this partnership has resulted in cutting-edge technologies as well as infrastructure, which has been very instrumental in our mission to deliver cutting-edge telecommunication services across Namibia. This collaboration has also resulted in enhanced network capabilities and expanded service offerings, thereby significantly improving the network quality as well as telecom services and the digital experiences for our customers.
Through the power of digitalization, Huawei is reshaping industries across Namibia. In the mining sector, our cutting-edge digital solutions have enhanced security measures and optimized production efficiency, setting new standards for operational excellence.
We work with the ELT network quite closely to the move for trailers for blast repositioning of the microwave, and then of course the fiber on the remote sectors installations, and then the overall maintenance, keep life of the network.
In the old days of feathered pens and ink-stained hands, people struggled to communicate over long distances. They walked miles to deliver messages or relied on letters passed hand to hand. In 1995, the Mobile Telecommunications Limited, better known as MTC, took root in Namibia with the aim to make communications easier and open Namibia to new opportunities. Today, MTC is not just a telecommunications provider, but a leader in the technology space, a digital enabler of choice with the vision to drive an inclusive Namibian digital economy. Hence why we introduce products such as MTC Spectra Home and Edge, a service which offers the fastest and most reliable internet access in Namibia. For businesses and individuals in the most remote areas, MTC's VSAT provides internet and call connectivity via satellite to ensure you're never out of touch. For the businessman who is always on the go, MTC Cyrus is a phone system that uses data for phone calls. You can save on time, reduce maintenance costs, and enjoy lower call rates. Looking to the future, MTC is gearing up to launch 5G, bringing ultra-fast internet and providing endless possibilities to Namibia, driving progress and innovation with IoT or Internet of Things, smart homes, smart business, machines learning and automation. Our vision has always been to connect Namibians far and wide, ensuring that no matter where you are always connected.
MTC, make.
Subscribe to NBC Plus on Google Play Store or via the web browser by typing in www.nbcplus.na on your device. Enter your personal information, including your email address and password, and enjoy watching NBC television and listening to your favorite NBC radio stations. Whether you're at home, at work, or on the move, NBC Plus. It's global.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the official closing ceremony of the 8th National ICT Summit happening right here in the capital city. The theme for the summit is Building Resilience to Adapt or Die in the Era of Artificial Intelligence and Digital Transformation. Allow me to acknowledge the presence of our Honorable Minister of Information and Communication Technology, Honorable Emma Theophilus, and the viewers watching virtually. All protocols observed.
I would also like to acknowledge the presence of all of you here that have been with us throughout the entire summit. But Rejoice, we have to do things a little bit differently.
What's different?
Honorable Emma is a young person. We can't acknowledge presence like that. So I'd like her to please join us on stage quickly. All right. Honorable Emma, can you please join us on stage?
So we are going to do the Manzi Te challenge. So we already practiced earlier. So all of you are going to stand up and we're going to dance along. DJ?
So
everyone stand up. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you so much, everyone. Can we please have a round of applause for Honorable Emma? And that is how you properly acknowledge the presence of a young minister. Properly. Yes, but welcome back to all the viewers. My name is Rivaldo Kavanga.
And I'm Rejoice Amutenya, and together we are your hosts for today.
Yes, and to further keep us entertained, I'd like to call up a young lady that is really making the waves. She's a student, but she's almost like a celebrity. Do you guys know who she is? Can you say it louder? Can we please give a round of applause to Latoya?
What you need in no kalelo fina. Bring you so much peace and more, baby. Of inotilla. As you carry me to go, make we follow the flow. Everything where you desire, I'm a halondina. I'm a yeah. And no, yeah. Make you low in the dama, ain't no time like
Wow, Rejoice. So earlier during the day, you guys heard me sing Pretty Vibes, right? Rejoice, can you sing Commando?
I think I can try.
You think you can try, eh? Okay.
Towards the end of the program.
Towards the end of the program, definitely.
So moving on, we will now be awarding the hackathon participants, but to do so, we will be joined on stage by our Honorable Minister, as well as the base camp representative.
Can we please give them a round of applause as they come on stage?
So Rivaldo, who's going to announce the winner?
Sure.
Is it me or you?
I think I'll announce the third place, you'll announce the second place, and the minister can announce the first place.
That sounds like a plan. Okay,
definitely.
Cool.
So in third place for the hackathon, we have, can you guess who it is, Rejoice?
My heart.
So in third place, can we please put our hands together for Sisa? Can we give them a round of applause up until they're on stage? Thank you so much.
All right, moving on to the second winners. Let's give it to Lieta.
Thank you so much. And now for our first place winners. The minister will be telling us who's in first place.
Sure thing.
Drum roll, please. And the first place goes to, can we guess? Can we guess? Meva AI.
Can we give them another round of applause and up until they're on stage? Yes, Meva can just remain on stage. Can we also have the other winners, the second place and the third place, to join us on stage, please? Can we give them another round of applause, please? Yes, Honorable Deputy Minister can also join us.
Our Usain Bolt.
Thank you. And while our winners are on stage alongside our Minister and Deputy Minister, there's a special announcement just for them. Rejoice, can you guess the announcement?
They will all be getting an internship at the Ministry of Information and Communication Technology.
Can we give them a round of applause, please? Thank you so much. And now, we'd also like to award somebody very, very special in the room. These are a group of individuals who were working very hard and did a really tough job. Can we please put our hands together for all the judges to please join us on stage? Even the judges are getting laptops. Thank you so much.
So next up, we will be awarding our innovators.
Sure, that one was a tough one, Rejoice. I really can't tell who's going to win that one.
Same here, Rivaldo.
Yes.
All right, can we have again the Honorable Minister and Deputy Minister join us up on stage, as well as the base camp representative?
Can we give them a round of applause, please?
Sorry, CC Hub representative.
Can we give a round of applause, please?
Rivaldo, while she makes her way to the stage, who do you think is gonna walk away with the 5th place?
So in first place, according to my list, we have Rivaldo Kavanga and Rejoice Amtenya.
A round of applause.
Okay, we're now going to start to announce the winners of the innovators, and in first place, can we please all put our hands together for Hydro Watch Investment CC. Thank you so much. Can we give another round of applause, please? Applause, please.
All right, so Rivaldo, I will announce the 4th place winner. You will announce the 3rd place winner. Our Deputy Minister will announce the 2nd place winner, and our Minister the 1st place winner. Deal? Okay. Can we please put our hands together for DataView, who came in the 4th place?
Can we continue putting our hands together until they reach the stage? Thank you so much. And now in 3rd place. In 3rd place we have Otto Me. Can we please give a round of applause to Otto Me? Is the representative of Otto Me available here today? we'll give it to CCR on behalf of Otomi Namibia. Thank you. Can we give her a round of applause, please? You guys sound a bit jealous. Okay, our Deputy Minister will now do us the honors of announcing who's in second place.
And the second place goes to...
Drum roll.
Billet.
Can we give them another round of applause, please?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're now coming to announce the first place for the innovator category for this evening. Drum roll, please. And the first place goes to Okaluli. Let's continue clapping for them as they come up.
Can we have one representative from Okaluli remain on stage, one representative, and one representative from each organization or from each group that has won an award to please join us on stage? Can we give them a round of applause, please? Can the picture just hold? I think there's one more representative that's making her way to stage. Can we give a round of applause, please?
And all the innovators that just won a prize will be getting mentorship from CC Hub Namibia. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Now, during the course of the day, and when Dr. Odran was here, and he was the only one uploading his selfie on the QR code, you guys didn't want most. And we told you guys there's a special prize towards the end. Flight ticket to do... sorry, there's a special award that will be given to the person that has been recognized as the most active participant here at the 8th National ICT Summit. Can you guys guess who the participant is?
Me, of course.
I'm not hearing any names. There's someone called me. Okay, to do us the honors, I'd like to call on the Honorable Minister to just join us again on stage for the last time. She's getting an exercise today as we present the special award.
All right, so before we announce the best participant, we will recognize a very well-deserving award, and that is because they won the Huawei Tech for Good Global Competition, first place out of 145 projects from 75 countries globally. And the prize money for that was $30,000 US. Rivaldo, do you know how much that is in Namibian dollars?
30,000 US.
In Namibian dollars.
Is it 130,000?
It's over
15,000? 1 million.
Rivaldo.
I was never good at math, so
That's slightly over $500,000 Namibian dollars.
wow. And who are the lucky winners?
And that award goes to Yeni AI.
Can we please give them a round of applause? Can we give them a standing ovation? This is an amazing prize.
The money is too much. I think they'll need bodyguards from now on.
Exactly. Congratulations.
Rivaldo, can you see that the ladies are dominating?
I definitely see that, Rejoice.
Before the Yeni AI team leaves, I think it's important to hear a bit about their story. Because they came to see me when? 2 years ago? About 2 years ago, and we had a discussion about Yeni AI. And about a month ago, I was in China, and we received the award on their behalf because they couldn't get to China. But I'd like, please, for you to tell your story a little bit so everybody understands your journey and what you're doing now around the schools, Windhoek, at Ashipena, and others, so that everybody understands the power of young people, innovating young people, actually finding solution for Namibian problems. Over to you.
Thank you for the platform. We started over 3 years ago trying to solve the problem of high failure rate. 2022 or 2021, we saw the results, 81% of the learners failed. And so we thought, how about we link these learners to teachers at a different school on a platform where they can be taught by this teacher, given lessons. And we started off by building this platform and giving it free to teachers in schools. We trained 14 schools around the country, and we were just about to train 60 more schools. And the teachers were complaining and saying it's too much work for them. So we built an AI assistant into TeachLearn, and it was supposed to help the teachers prepare the lesson. But then we met all these 60 teachers, principals from these schools, and they said, we don't want TeachLearn, we want the AI thing that's helping us create the lesson. Let it teach the lesson. And so from then on, we built Yeni, and we've been talking to schools, talking to teachers, deploying it, and getting feedback. We are running now with 99 learners across Windhoek, being taught from 7 o'clock until 1 o'clock, full-time by an AI teacher. And 2 days ago, I showed the results. Learners were improving by 2 sigma. That means they are improving by 2 symbols. If you just get taught one-on-one. And we hope to collaborate and work with many of you, especially organizations that are willing to help the rural communities. It's expensive for government to build schools in rural communities, but we can build a center with computers or laptops, and an AI teacher can teach all the subjects for those learners. And I'm glad that the ministry, especially the Ministry of ICT, is always willing to listen to us on short notice and being there for us. I think the many of you, I think you always reach out, look for endorsement. It goes a long way when you get endorsed, and it can help you partner with many organizations. Thank you, and I'm glad I have these guys here, my team. They are awesome. I hope you find yourself a team that can do great work.
Can we give Yeni AI another round of applause, please? Thank you.
The whole entire time, Rivaldo was just smiling. Let me tell you something, Rivaldo, you are not getting any portion of that money.
No. He says build a great team, and I think from what they've seen today, I'm going to be part of their team. So the money might come to us. Rejoice. Yes. But can we give Yeni AI another round of applause? It's incredible to see the work that young Namibians can do, and even more with AI. Who would have thought that one day in Namibia, children would be taught by AI? And this is why it is important for us to leverage resources and mobilize young people and host summits such as the ICT Summit to bring forth these brilliant ideas and to take them to the world. So, without further ado, and before we bore you guys, can we please give another round of applause to Latoya as she makes her way to stage.
Come on, guys, just make some noise. Just reduce it a bit. Just a bit. I can finally afford the matter, which you really don't say. I won't make it don't talk. Money then I'm under sway. Don't make me call low. I'll be steady on my grind. I won't never go low. Always I shine. I go be the matter. Oh, this is my case. I go make it starter. Make a director. Oh, rotate on my brain. I'll put this kokoro. Easy, get up and go. The time is come. On your marks, you see and go. Easy, get up and go. The time is come. On your marks, I'm no longer fighting to survive. I'm flying with the stars. Please stay beyond. I just got baptized. I'm living until life. My bank account is screaming joy. I see money comes like rain. Not in road even sneeze. Oh, that check. I'm blessed. My body got deep, I'm blessed. My brain and my side in the best. Oh, shine now, you there contemplate. If I'm not best, or just like that, now you there ask if I've been working. It's a must. Nobody's greater than the greatest. Chosen from the rest. Issue, I chuck. Nobody compete, so you wanna compete. Nobody compete, so you wanna compete. Nobody compete, so you wanna compete. Kitty cha cha cha, kitty cha cha cha, kitty cha cha cha, kitty cha cha cha. Come on, guys, let me hear some noise. I love it. Now listen. Andi Kongola, Nkwachombelo uyulula. Andi Kongola, Nkwachombelo uyulula. Go. Kids say get up and go, the time has come. On your mask, kids say and go. Kids say get up and go, the time has come. On your mask and go. Thank you so much.
Can we give Latoya another round of applause, please? And I'm glad that Latoya was actually here because it symbolizes something to me very important here at this ICT Summit, that there's space for all of us. Latoya can be an artist, the Yeni AI can create the AI tech, the Honorable Minister can be an Honorable Minister, and I can be an MC. So we all have something to do. And some of you can be participants, innovators, hackers. So we all have something to do in this world, so it's very important that we also establish that. And we shouldn't all now run to AI because we heard 500,000 and we all want to become AI innovators.
All right, so now we will be awarding the best participant. And for that, I would like to call again the Honorable Minister and Deputy Minister to join us on stage.
So, Honorable Minister and Deputy Minister, when we started with the summit in the morning, we said we're young people. And Dr. Odran Mate opened up the platform for all the young people to take a selfie and upload it on a QR code. It was unfortunate that it was only Dr. Odran that uploaded his selfie. Most of the people didn't upload their selfies. And then we had a panel discussion, and during that panel discussion, we also uploaded a QR code for them to partake in a quiz. So we're now going to announce who uploaded the most selfies and who also got the most points in the quiz.
So we had over 100 entries, 105 to be exact, and the winner is
Utusavera Kahanga. Can we give her a round of applause, please? Utusuvera, our most active participant, isn't here. No, but there's a perfectly good explanation for that. She's probably outside taking a break, or I'm sure. Or maybe she's a robot. It's an AI-generated tool that won the award. Can we please give a round of applause for Utusavera in her absentia, please? Thank you so much. Honorable. Okay, the Deputy Minister will take the award on behalf of Utusavera. Thank you, Honorable Deputy Minister. Can we give him a round of applause, please? So we'd now just also like to give a platform to Honorable Emma to just address the 8th National ICT Summit. Honorable Emma, the floor is yours.
Thank you so much, Rivaldo and Rejoice. I was not meant to say any speeches. The director responsible for our ICT Development Department, Ms. Ipinge, is meant to do the vote of thanks, but I was ambushed by my team, as usual, to say something, as we are coming to a complete close of this very important ICT Summit. Well, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, I would like to thank you for participating and being with us for 3 days on end. From the very first day on Monday up until today, as we dived into discussions, conversations about digital transforming Namibia. I'd also like to thank our partners who have really come on board to ensure they make the summit a possibility. For the first time ever this year, we got over 1 million pledges in cash, as well as 1 million Namibian dollars in in-kind donations. So we are very thankful to all our partners in the ICT sector. And mind you, the ICT sector has been the only sector that has been on upward trajectory since the COVID-19 pandemic. I remember when I joined the ministry as a deputy minister in March 2020, everything was going really, really bad, but the ICT sector continued to be the highest grossing sector even during the time of a global pandemic. And I remember in those 2 years, it grew by 17%. So this sector is the sector of the future. Let's give it a hand to all of you for being part of an important sector. But I also want to highlight why we hold the ICT Summit. It's a time for us to converge, to honestly hold each other accountable, to have conversations, to learn from one another as an industry. As government, we only have our perspective from government. We want to ensure the environment is enabled for private sector to utilize it to the best of their ability and make the money necessary and grow the skills necessary for the sector to grow. Academia is also very important, and we know that research and development in many parts of the continent is lagging behind. It's important to bring all of us in the same room, continuously learn from one another, look at the trends, and ensure that all of us are on the same page and that we're moving in the right direction. But more importantly, the theme is around adapting or dying. If we do not adapt, whether we tell ourselves we're a small country with a big land size, or we tell ourselves our population is young and has a lot of potential, all of that doesn't matter if we don't adapt. We will surely be left behind, and we do not want to be left behind. Like I said on Monday, it is not in the interests of the government of the Republic of Namibia and its leadership to have a nation that is not able to reap the benefits of technology, to reap the benefits of the internet, to reap the benefits of what innovation can offer. It's in our interest that the 71.1% of the young people under the age of 35 are able to self-actualize and be their best because technology has made it possible for them. So we want all of you, as you leave the summit, to know that you have political will, you have the commitment of the Republic of Namibia, and we want you to play your part, like the innovators and the exhibitors that played their part during this ICT summit, who went a long way to innovate, to come up with ideas, to dig deep into the problems that are faced by Namibian people and how they can meet government halfway to bring the solutions that are necessary. So once again, let's give the innovators, the exhibitors, a round of applause for their solutions that are meant to change the landscape of the digital age of Namibia. Finally, I'd like to thank the ICT team, the Ministry of ICT team. Well, all of us are fairly new at the ministry, and when I say us, I'm talking about myself as the minister, the deputy minister, and the ED. I started in 2020 as deputy minister, became minister in February 2024. The deputy minister came on board in February 2024 when he was, at the time, the chairperson of the Parliamentary Committee on ICT and Innovation in the National Assembly. And the ED, I think, only started in 2022 or 2021, under correction, but I think it's 2022. So at policy level, we are fairly new. But the team, the rest of the team, our directors, our deputy directors, our chief officers, our senior managers, our teams in all the departments, whether it's audiovisual media, whether it's print media, and more importantly, the DICT department that helps to squarely organize this ICT summit. Many have been in the ministry for so long. And the 8th edition is a culmination of dedication, commitment from the team of the Ministry of ICT, working together with our partners throughout the industry to ensure that we continue to maintain our relationships with our partners, that we continue to bring ideas, legislation, policy, strategies, anything we can from a policy perspective around the ICT landscape in Namibia. And this 8th edition was very important to that indication. And lastly, we decided last year that the ICT summit should move from 2 days. I think we used to have it 2 days, 3 days still. 3 days still, but the final day be dedicated to young people of Namibia. And this was not a decision by the way, it was intentional. We wanted this final day to be dedicated to young people only, and this is why we have the youth in ICT day at the ICT summit. And I'm very, very happy that many of you took out precious time from your schedules to join us today, dedicated to young people of Namibia in the ICT sector, because the future is just not female, it is also youth. Wonderful. So finally, I would like to invite somebody upstage. I don't want her to say anything, but I think it's important to introduce to you somebody who would be a representation of young people in decision making. And I'm confident when I'm saying this because I do know they'll make it to Parliament. So I'd like to invite Feni Tushavi to please come join me on stage. For those of you who listen to a little bit of what's happening in the political landscape, Feni was appointed by Her Excellency the Vice President, Dr. Netumbo Nandi-Ndaitwah, the Vice President of the Republic of Namibia, as one of the 10 appointees to go to the National Assembly from the year 2025 to 2030. Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Feni Tushavi, who is 22 years old, and who will be a member of Parliament come the 21st of March 2025. Please give her a round of applause. She will say something in Parliament. So please, as young people, all I can say is your dreams are valid. Thank you very much.
Can we give Honorable Emma Theophilus and Honorable Feni another round of applause, please? And I really don't want to take anything away from what Honorable Emma said. She clearly mentioned it outright, but what I'll just highlight is that as young people, our dreams are definitely very, very valid. Thank you.
All right. And to officially close off the And to officially close off the award ceremony, I would like to invite my absolute favorite human being at the Ministry of ICT, and that is Ms. Linda Aipinge Nakale. She is the Director of ICT Development.
Can we please give her a round of applause?
Wow, you know how the summit make me so famous? So I'm a favorite individual. Thank you so much, Rejoice. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think the Honorable Minister has said a lot. She probably read my statement. I don't know how through Bluetooth or AI. But Director of Proceedings, thank you so much. You two are amazing. I'm impressed by your conduct and your knowledge on the subject matter. I would like to thank everybody who's joining us physically and virtually, and for being with us until this very hour. So we appreciate you. We have had a jam-packed program over the 3 days, and we have managed to finish that on time. We networked, we listened to various statements, we had discussions and presentations centered around the theme. Key takeaways from our summit, we are presented the National Digital Strategy on Monday. That is a blueprint for our country, and we should all be forming part of it. Professor Anisha Peters presented the AI readiness and the frameworks that are in place, and also what we need to do. And what came out is the AI Institute that ought to be established as per the recommendations of the Fourth Industrial Revolution Commission. We have innovators, we listen to you, you have brilliant ideas. Most of you didn't get the opportunity to come here on stage and pitch, but you still have the opportunity to identify problems and find solutions. The Honorable Minister has mentioned the issue of collaboration and cooperation. We cannot do what we want to do as government without all of you. So I thank everybody of you, but specifically want to thank the Honorable Minister, the Honorable Deputy Minister for their leadership. We appreciate your support. We are because of you. Also the Executive Director, who is my direct report, for the opportunity and the platform that he has created, really, and gave this summit in our hands to run with it with minimal supervision. Our Honorable Maria Elago, the Member of Parliament and the Chairperson of the Parliamentary Standing Committee on ICT, she's been here with us, so we appreciate that we get such support at that level. Our sponsors, I'm not able to go through all of you, but we appreciate, the Honorable Minister has mentioned in terms of the funds raised, both monetary and in kind. To our speakers who either presented or either were part of the panels, we appreciate you. Our MCs from day one, yesterday we had in-house presenters, and one of the colleagues was telling me, but we are exposing these guys, what if they are poached by Telecom or MTC or any other? So we appreciate you also from those that are from the ministry, Shaki and Asteria, and also Desire for the gala dinner. For our MCs for today, we appreciate, I've mentioned it from the beginning, I'm so proud of you. I remain your favorite. Members of the media, so what do we do without you? Many people got to know me because of the media, and you have no idea how many interviews people want to have with me. So we appreciate, Shoki has been on radio, your team, Shoki, has been on TV, you have been facilitating social media. So we thank all the media platforms and all the media houses and all the partners for giving us the opportunity and the platform. All our service providers, including the hotel, and the technical team, the Jota, and your team. Very interestingly, we met up with Jota this year. He's been part of the summit in other organizations. So you and your team, we thank you so much. The innovators, thank you for your ideas. The exhibitors, we thank you. The youth, we thank you. Teachers and learners, thank you for being here with us. I hope you found something inspiration. You have listened to the two young learners also who gave their testimonies in terms of what the platform was created for them. So you need to learn from that. That's the idea for us to bring you here. Yes, like I said, the unknown, many people will be like, director, this corner director here and here. But I worked with an able team, people that work behind the scene. The Honorable Minister mentioned that she's new in the ministry. So in preparation for my retirement, believe it or not, this year I've actually decided to do something different. And I left much of the work to all the subcommittees that we have established. We had the operational and logistics, we have publicity and marketing, we have technical, we have youth, we have sponsorship. So these are the people that we're doing the show behind the scene. If they write the statements for the minister or the deputy minister or for the executive director, I just receive that and then I go through and I channel that through. The work was done on the ground. So I would like to invite you all, my committee members, to join me here so people can just get to appreciate all your efforts. Technical team also, please join. Live streaming, we are partnering up, I think NBC is there, NAMPA, also New Era, but also the ministerial stuff. So these are the people that are doing the work for us. So I really want you to come join me here just to show you off because you are the real deal. MNC, when we see on social media, we see that the Ministry of ICT's platforms are, updated. There's a caption there. There are people behind the scenes. And we have ministerial photographers. And you might have seen them running around. We forget about them, but they also play an important role. MNC, I don't know what you're going to do with your camera, but I also want you to be known and be here. You must be in the queue. Maybe the Honorable Minister can take a picture. Mesha, equally, these are the photographers from the ministry that are playing an important part to capture all the moments and all that. So this is the team that has made it happen. This is the team that has helped me. Apart from those from the Ministry of ICT, we have those that are also from other organizations. Apart from government, we have others. I think important to mention Office of the Prime Minister, because we have a website that is on the network of the Office of the Prime Minister. Ideally, they only allow you to connect to that network when you are in your office for you to be able to work on the website. But they were able to help us, give us the IP address for us to connect from that corner so that the colleagues could be able to upload and update everything. So we thank the team. I don't want to go into details, otherwise I'll forget everybody, but this is my A team. Please help me thank them. Thank you.
Can we give them another round of applause, but a little bit louder?
That's the best shoot. Somebody can just take a picture of that. Yes, Malaysia. Screenshot. Screenshot. ICT. Don't move, don't move.
Okay, I'm gonna take a selfie with the organizing team, and then as soon as they're coming off stage, I'm gonna turn around and we're gonna take a selfie as a group. Are we gonna be ready? Okay.
My Namibia, my country, my pride. Awesome. Okay, all of us, I'm gonna go on stage for us to take a selfie.
On stage, yeah, for the selfie.
Excuse me.
Okay, logistically, it would be nice if we are all here. Logistically. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can help me by moving to these rows over here, so we ensure that you're in the selfie. So we want to look for you to award you a special award for being at the ICT Summit. You must appear in my selfie. Are we together? Okay. Are we ready? So at the Ministry of ICT, we have what we call the Nationhood National Pride campaign. We want Namibians to be patriotic, and this is why we have the slogan, My Namibia, my country, my pride. Because as proud Namibians, yes, it's on the Deputy Minister's blazer. We want to foster a culture of being patriotic Namibians and being proud of our nation that we have together. So as I take the selfie, I'd like us to repeat the slogan, My Namibia, my country, my pride. Okay, 1, 2, 3. My Namibia, One more time. You're wonderful, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.
Can we give Honorable Emma a loud round of applause, please? And I'd just like to inform everyone that we're not yet done with our program. There's still one last item, a very, very important item. So can we please just remain so we can finish with that item, please? We'll take selfies after the summit with the Honorable Minister.
Rivaldo, while we're at it, can you tell me, out of all the ministries in Namibia, which one is the best? And there's only one correct answer.
There's only one correct answer. Definitely the Ministry of Information and Communications Technology. Can we now all please rise for the AU anthem first and then the national anthem last? Thank you all so much for joining us here at the 8th National ICT Summit. My name is Rivaldo Kavanga.
And I am Rejoice Amutenya.
And it has been a pleasure being your co-host for this last day of the National ICT Summit. Thank you.
Adios.